Hey guys, Steve here with PennsylvaniaTrapper.com. We're doing some Rust-Oleum acetone trap dipping, and what we're using is the Rust-Oleum rusty metal primer, and our acetone, mixing those at 50-50. Now, one thing I do have found out real quick is I had about 2 gallons worth of material in the bucket, and for my big number 4 Sleepy Creek long springs that I use for coyotes and cats, not quite enough. I got to maneuver the trap around in the bucket. If I was doing 1.5s and 2s right now, it's plenty of product and so forth, but I got to do a little maneuvering to get the Sleepy Creek number 4 double long springs in here and so forth. So we'll dip one here, and nice airy sunny day in the 70s, and we'll see what happens and show you end results on these, and do some 1.5s and number 2 double coils here someday, and do them also, or show you them also. Okay, I just used a piece of wire and attached it to the end of my chain. Just put the trap down in. Like I said, there's not quite enough product in here to do these double long springs. I have to use a coat hanger to tilt the trap. And I just put the chain down in, bring her back up. And tilt her and drain out the excess paint off of her. Leave her hang over the bucket a little bit for her to get rid of the excess also dripping off of the paint. And I'm just going to take her and hang her up here in the sun and leave her dry. We're done with some of the traps. Did a dozen of the Sleepy Creek number 4 double long springs. I'll show them to you. They're hanging, drying in the sun, the air here. But all we're going to do is we'll just seal that bucket with that Gamo lid, and because we're going to be using that a little later on. Long-term storage, we will put what we have left over into metal paint cans. You can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, but got that bucket and a Gamo cover there at Home Depot when I picked up paint. So I'll take care of that. That'll put that into temporary storage, and I'll go show you the traps hanging and drying. Here I have my traps hanging to dry and everything here in the sun and the air, and the one you can see here, I had it wired fast by the jaws, thing, and when I put it in the bucket, it would cover it more. Like I mentioned, it didn't. But anyhow, like I mentioned, was I didn't have enough material to do these Sleepy Creek number 4s, double long springs. But like I said, for if I was dipping 1.5s and 2s, no problem. Okay, this is Steve with PennsylvaniaTrapper.com. Catch you guys later.